Emma Abaga's album, The Guy, is one of the biggest albums right now in the country, and a lot of us are really happy about that. I think we have to encourage Emma Abaga, if possible, retweet, share the post, and then promote the song on social media platforms. I keep on, begging you guys because we need to grow hip hop, sector in Nigeria entertainment industry. Before I dive into talk about some of the things I want to talk about, I want you guys to understand that you guys have been my motivation so far, and then it's all interesting and a big journey for with me and you guys. And then I think your encouragement has actually kept this channel, revolving over the years. Before I dive in proper, I want to say, if you are new here, click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Davido and Pheelz Electricity is on the blog again, and that is getting some kind of huge attention, and people are really responding to that at a point like this, and it has entered the chart, top songs, and is number 5 as at yesterday, and people were really excited to get it from Davido. You see that there's something actually interesting about Davido, and somehow some people felt that yes, Davido's effect has actually brought that to number 5 on the Afro chart, that is going on social media right now on Apple Music. And you have to actually understand that to an extent, Davido has actually encouraged a lot of upcoming and some young lads in the industry, and he's actually doing that. Away from the electricity, we still have some other things we need to talk about that are trending on social media. That is a person of Emma Abaga. I want to devote this particular video to Emma Abaga. I want you to understand about the hip hop. And Emma is one guy that is championing the kind of revival of hip hop in Nigeria, and he's doing that right. I kind of imagine the investment he's made on the album called The Guy, and the album was able to get on top albums, on Apple chart, and I really appreciate that about Emma and everybody that is supporting the hustle and the struggle at a point like this. That is one thing I have to actually keep appreciating you guys about. According to reactions as Emma Abaga's new album The Guy climbs to number 1 on Apple Music, and that is a big and a huge story. I really appreciate you guys for taking out time, supporting Emma Abaga and then making it worth a while. According to the story, a few moments ago, popular Nigerian rapper, singer, and songwriter Jude Abaga, popularly known as M.I. Abaga, now changed his name to The Guy, took to social media to appreciate his fans for their support after his newly album The Guy climbed to number 1 on the Nigerian Apple Music top albums. Record that a few hours ago, Mr. Incredible dropped his 7th studio album titled The Guy, and the album has now been doing crazy numbers ever since it's been released, and a lot of reactions are trending that people are really responding to that. And we have a lot of celebrities responding to that, but what I would beg these guys to do is to try and repost this achievement, try and support Emma, stream the songs, and then make videos about it, TikTok videos. I think that will actually drive the hip hop community. That is something I believe about the story, and this is the one of my favorite moment now, because ever since I've been conversing for a revival of the hip hop in Nigeria entertainment industry, and thank God we are having a bit of this one. But you need to understand also that Emma Abaga took out time to really appreciate Olamide for actually taking a stance on that. According to M.I. Abaga, who said something really interesting about Olamide. He said that we need to really appreciate Olamide to an extent because he's one of the biggest, artists that ever lived. That is what Emma Abaga said. According to the headline, Olamide is truly one of the greatest artists of all time. That came from Emma Abaga. Our Vanguard News report that Nigerian rapper Jude Abaga, popularly known as M.I. Abaga, has showered praises on his colleague Olamide Adedeji, known as Bado, for featuring on a song with him with no stress. The singer featured in one of MI songs, Bigger, with American rapper Nas. I will tell you about that because some people are trying to generate some kind of measures of controversy around that. Emma, in his tweet on Friday, described the singer Olamide as one of the greatest artists of all time. He tweeted, Bado sent me that chorus overnight to force, no force, no stress. I asked, he responded, and he came through. An artist that knows what it is to work with an artist at that level must know how pure this man's heart is. I know firsthand that good people hardly win, so I am praising him today while I am alive. And he's as well. Olamide, you are truly one of the greatest artists of all time. You are a legend, and I am honored to work with you. Life changer. That is Olamide. And people have really said a lot of stories, interesting stories about Olamide, but Jude Abaga is expanding the story right now, and we are getting a lot of attention on that. But people are trying to kind of ruin the moment for Emma Abaga, try to create some kind of bad blood or conflict between M.I. Abaga and Olamide. They made a statement which is not sitting well. All right, according to what people said about Emma Abaga and Olamide getting featured in a song, Emma Abaga as well as Nas. They said M.I. Abaga made a mistake by putting Olamide in the same track of him and Nas. Apparently, Olamide will mess up their punchlines with Yoruba language. One reacts as M.I. Abaga features Olamide, an American rapper, Nas, in the same track on his album, The Guy. And that is kind of disrespectful. I think we should be proud of our own. Getting our language involved in hip hop music and Afrobeat and all these kind of things. I think that is one of the biggest blessings we have in recent time. I happened to listen to that song after somebody came out with this story. I decided to listen to the song and get a hold of the song, and I got to understand that, man, that is a powerful song that came in from Nas, M.I. Abaga, and Olamide. I think that joint collabo can actually spin a lot of interesting reactions within some people in the music industry, and a lot of people have actually responded to that. And also, let's have kind of a glimpse, just a glimpse of that song, because I want to avoid copyright.
You, I pray as I become bigger me. What's the limit, my
What is your own take about the story? You can go and stream that song on Boomplay, on Spotify, on streaming platforms, and then get a lot of those and get the lyrics right. That is something I want to say. But people should desist from setting a kind of conflict between Olamide and a person of M.I. Abaga. Olamide has his own style which is working out for him, and Emma Abaga has his own style that is working out for him, and they decided to make a joint collabo alongside American rapper Nas, and that is paying off at a point like this. And that song is already telling big stories around that already. What is your own take about that song? Before I jump off, I want to take out this time to really appreciate you guys for watching my videos and sharing my videos across social media platform. Being a part of it is all interesting for me. And if you are new here, click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep.